The work from home versus returning to the office post-COVID debate is one that's just not going to go away anytime soon. And it's one that's very divisive between employees and employers, and there appears to be no real clear path moving forward. Many of us have seen the examples of Zoom asking their employees to return to work, or Facebook or Apple. Some recent statistics from Finder helped bring this debate back into the spotlight, with 29% of Australian adults working remotely in 2022, but very interestingly, 44% of Gen Y worked remotely throughout 2022. Despite this, LinkedIn Global Talent Trends 2023 survey indicated that the number one employee priority was still compensation and benefits, with work-life balance coming in at number 2 and flexible work arrangements number 3. Now, undoubtedly, all of these remain important when it comes to our recruitment and retention efforts. To further muddy the waters, many of us have heard talks around the compressed or 4-day working week miraculously somehow occurring without sacrificing productivity, and this is going to become the new norm. Now, of course, we're going to have a lot more to say about this moving forward, and we're working on some suggestions and a little bit of out-of-the-box thinking for businesses to consider. For now, however, our position remains the same as it has been throughout COVID. If you're going to ask your white-collar employees to come to the office, make sure there's some structure around these days to foster the collaboration and the impromptu meetings that is the reason, or should be at the very least, the reason that you're asking them to return to the office. If you're still asking them to return to the office because you don't have a better way to measure the productivity or their output, then it's not the employees that need to change, it's you. And if you're going to continue to direct them to come to work without this structure or a good reason, from where we sit, you're making your recruitment and retention efforts a whole lot harder.